Well, welcome to Advent 2019. Many of the readings from Isaiah these first 2 weeks of Advent tend to shift from a disastrous past to a hopeful future. Last Sunday, Jesus warned us to be ready. We don't know the day or the hour. Yesterday, Isaiah foretold the rise of Jerusalem. And today, the prophet defines the role Jesus will embrace when he begins his ministry. The Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, a spirit of wisdom and of understanding, a spirit of counsel and of strength, a spirit of knowledge and of fear of the Lord, and his delight shall be the fear of the Lord. These are the same gifts of the Spirit and gifts of strength that we receive at confirmation. We need these gifts and grace to be a watchful witness and also a hopeful follower of Jesus. Advent means coming, and in this season, the church offers us a chance to evaluate how Christ is coming into our lives. Advent balances wanting and waiting with watching. Advent is not a time of passive penitence, that's Lent, but a time of active anticipation of the coming of the Lord. Forewarned, we wait, knowing that God will never abandon those that God created and loves unconditionally. Repeatedly, Isaiah will assure us of that, and we need that assurance. Let's face it, in today's world, we don't need to be reminded of how bad things can be. Worldwide and close to home, our earth seems to be disintegrating before us. Terrorism, mass shootings, road rage, ignored climate change, polarization, and prejudice are the daily news menu. And beyond thoughts and prayers, little is done to change and improve our situation. We yearn for an answer, a solution, a change for the better. We pray and hope for it, and it's there. Blessed are the eyes that see what you see. For I say to you, many prophets and kings desired to see what you see, but did not see it, and to hear what you hear, but did not hear it. Our Advent hope is Jesus Christ. We struggle to keep the Advent message of hope alive as we drown in the consumerism of the pre-Christmas season. Maybe one way to keep up hope is to remember the threefold coming of Jesus. The first coming, the incarnation. God becomes a human being. He lives, suffers, dies, and rises as the very ground of our hope. The second coming is the judgment day. I know that many of us don't tend to think about that day, but I must tell you that as we get older, we tend to think about that day coming sooner than later. And honestly, the most relevant coming of Jesus is each day, each moment of our life. Jesus, present, loving, consoling, encouraging, and a constant companion. We are reminded of his active companionship at every single Eucharist that we celebrate, because the root of companion, is companio. It means with bread, that is, eating together. When we eat this bread and drink this cup, we proclaim the death of the Lord until he comes, as he did in the past, as he will in the future, and as he is coming to each and every one of us right now. Happy Advent to you.